Hello, welcome back. So we want to work on our UI now by creating form that users can interact with whenever they want to create accounts. So the first thing we want to do now is to create a folder, and the folder is for our components. So I name it component. Then inside the component, I will create a file called register. So this file is actually for register component. So that has been successfully created. The next thing I need to do now is to have our React imported. So the first thing, let me just copy from here and quickly paste it. Then let me create the component. So we are going to use function component. So we name the component register, and there is going to be an arrow function. So let me say return our JSX. Let me have div here. Now let me export our component. Export default register. Let me import it into our root component. So here now we have a import register from our component. Let's register. So have the component here. So we've successfully imported our component called register here. So to work on our form now, I think we are going to make use of the form we created in our paste tag video. So okay, before that, let me quickly include our CSS. So once again, I'm going to utilize CSS. So here now, once again, I will go to W3. So inside uh, all I will need to do now, we just need to copy this URL. So once it is copied, we want to extract the source code. So paste it here. Then so this is the source code. So all I need to do is to copy everything, and let me close that, and we paste it in our app.css. So having done that, then I can successfully close this file. Then so the next thing now is for me to go and copy the form we use in our paste tag React video. So let me do that now. All right, so this is the uh, form that I've been able to successfully copy the boilerplate code, and so it's what we are going to make use of. So here is everything now. So the next thing we need to do now is to create this function inside our component for our event handler. So I will say const create, and it's going to be an arrow function. So I have this, then have a e here, then dot prevent default. So to prevent reloading when the user interacts with the button. Then the next thing we are going to do also, we want to copy our use states and the variables here. So let me first import the use states, and so let me bring those code here. So as you can see, so this is our form now. We have a email. Oh, this shouldn't be amount, so that should be email. I need to change a few things here. Email. So we change this now to, let me say, username, and then this should be username, and set username. Then this should be username, set username. So I think that is pretty much what we need to do on this aspect. What we just change is very, very little. There we have the email, it's normal React form, the normal HTML form that we create. So it's just that we now have our email This is our initial state, and then we have a set email to update the initial state whenever the user interacts with the form by probably entering something like email, for instance, so just to update the initial state. So that is all we have here. So the next thing we need to do now, we in our next video, so we want to import a axios. So we use axios to actually interact with our backend. So that's what we are going to do in the next clip. So thank you for watching once again, and see you in the next video or clip. Thanks.